Good morning, everyone. It's Austin from Not That Good Gaming 96. I am going to bring you a playthrough of Skyrim from all the way from Shackles in the chopping block to my journey all the way up to the Great Dragonborn and beyond. I look forward to any comments and reviews you guys have after this, and remember, please like and subscribe if you enjoy this video. Let's get to it. To start off, we're going to go to the Creation Club and make sure everything's downloaded because I have the Premium Edition. I just want to make sure everything has been downloaded. I will click on it. It is installed. We are golden. I'm going to go to my mod list because this is a modded playthrough. I'm going to go to my library. Alright, there's nothing. There's stuff in my library, but there is nothing in there at this point that I absolutely need. So for me, I usually like to use the cheat room, but at this point in time, it is counterproductive for me to use the cheat room. So I am going to go over here and just enhance it a little bit so that we have some better stuff. And also might get like a couple cool things for us, like some armors and such. We don't need level up plus because that would be terrible and that makes no sense. Let's see. We're gonna add extended encounters so that we can have a little bit more fun. In extended encounters, if I sleep in certain areas, such as a campsite, I have chances of being attacked while sleeping from the looks of it, which will be really good to make it more immersive, because you just don't sleep outdoors, especially in Skyrim, and expect not to get messed with. I'm going to bring in the Stormbringer twins because I like that sword. It's one of the few swords I like to play with. Currently it is running severely slow, so I can't really give you much on that. But they're really good swords. Once I get them in the game, I will get with you and show you what we need or what would be good with it. I'm going to go ahead and download the Spell Knight Elite Dark Leather because the Spell Knight armor is one of my favorite Anniversary Edition armors in the DLC add-on armors. So making it dark is super awesome. We're going to go over here. I'll start a DLC-sized expansion. Alright, let's see. I'm going to go over here and take a look and find my Assassin's Guild stuff. Oh, well. Dark Brotherhood mods. Blood magic super cool, but it's mainly productively good if you're a vampire. So I will not be utilizing that on my playthrough. But there is a mod in here that I am looking for particularly that extends and makes the Dark Brotherhood more immersive. The Brotherhood of Old is what I'm looking for. This mod itself pretty much takes place after the final quest in the original Dark Brotherhood questline. It adds some more epic quests to it, and you can. It shows how you rebuild the Brotherhood afterward instead of just being like, oh, the Brotherhood just is. which is, in my opinion, super immersive for what we're trying to do. Because I like to be in the shadows kind of player, but at the same time, it really depends on my playthrough on what I'm trying to go for. But I highly recommend this, and I highly recommend you go give this guy a good favorite on your stuff, because it adds a whole 8 to 12 hours of gameplay depending on how I play, which I like that. Gives you some new items, weapons, a player home, followers, and a potential wife. But we'll get deeper into that when we get to that point in the game. Better Dark Brotherhood of Robes. Excuse me. Oh. Another one that I like is Falscar. It is a pretty good mod in itself. Go to Rift and speak. Alright, so we need to go to Riften and speak with Yalmar, or I could go straight into Echo Deep Mine. It's one of the better ones. So for this, I will download it because it will give us something extra to do. I like the alternate start patches because I'm not fond of the startup of Skyrim. It is overall good, but I feel like if we're going to continue to bring Skyrim back and revamp it, we can take the time to revamp some stuff in it, such as the original, hey, you're riding in a cart and you're now, bam, getting your head chopped off. This is not a lot, but it's very repetitive, especially for someone like me who has replayed it multiple times on the Switch, Xbox, 360, etc. Bear with me, had to get a drink there. While we wait for these bad boys to download, let's go shopping some more. I like to go down to the armor mods and see if there's anything super cool that's been put in, because some of these modders have really cool mods. Oh. That's pretty cool. But I like to mess with the armor a little bit, because I like the armors in the game, but I like to also have some more armors. Just something more to play with. These are all pretty good. And sometimes we run into issues. Where I get stuck or doesn't want to download. But I recommend anything and everything you can to start out a little decent if you're going to be a mod, put mods on here. I personally just like to start out with a bit of gold, you know, nothing over the top, just because it defeats the whole purpose if all of a sudden you got millions of gold. period. On top of that, you don't want to be super overpowered while you're starting out, because then you're just going to go through all the stuff and kill all the enemies super fast, and then it's just not fun. There's no fun if you're not struggling slightly in this game. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go to my loadout and see if everything's checked out. Now that's unfortunate. Disable, 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 disable. Let me get rid of some old stuff that's in here. Keep you. Bam, bam. We're going to delete all these because I would like to be able to do a clean playthrough for you all where it's not over the top powered, because as you can see, I like to mess around and just figure stuff out. Lately I've been playing some heavy vampires playthroughs just because why not? Seeing what I could do. There's some really good vampire mods out there if you're into that'll allow you to turn others into vampires and stuff, or share your vampirism with others temporarily and then take it back, which is one of my favorites. I'm one of those very few that doesn't mind the idea of marrying Serena. Serena is one of my favorite, and there's a mod out there that allows you to marry her. But I do need to delete all the stuff here that's not lit up, because I'm going to reorder you. Put you down here with weapons. Anything to do with armor, you need to be up top. But that old is a mission. Alright, everything's in order. You want to try to keep yourself somewhat in order, like for weapons and armor and stuff. Bam. Anything that's going to alter stuff, you want to keep it together. So like, this is my armors, right? And then I got an alternate starts, and DLC size type stuff needs to be at the top typically, so it doesn't allow the game to crash. My game might crash, so let's keep our fingers crossed and hope it doesn't, because I personally don't want to deal with that headache. But if it does, we will figure it out and give myself a little starting cough. See, it says it's in my library, but it's not. Gonna give myself a follower. Just so that we have early help in the beginning of the game. Alrighty, let's give ourselves a little bit of coin. Gold. if you can, I really like the... That's cool. Can now buy storage rooms. I don't think I ever saw that. But I like the Thieves Guild to be a little bit simpler because the Thieves Guild is over the top crazy when it comes to how many missions you have to do to earn stuff, and it gets ridiculous after a while. Yeah, I can see how that could be a problem. We'll add these just in case. You never know. This is a modded one. Okay, we should have everything we need. Killed. Easy. I know I keep saying that I'm going to be done. It's one of those things you see stuff and you're like, wait a minute. What about this one? So, Skyrim World Maps Index 3 page 5 minutes of conservation back. That's nice. Yeah, that does drive me insane. There we go. The man, the myth lesson. Less tedious Thieves Guild. And I love to have it cleaned up a little bit so that when we walk in there it doesn't look like a cesspit, even though we are all checking it is in shambles. We're not going to do any of that. Craftable everything Dawn Guard. Never hurts to be able to craft everything that you can. Should be good on that. I'm going to go back here, just do a quick run through, and then we're going to get this game on the road. One of my favorite mods is Craft Everything. I'm going to go to my library, download, and then delete. Because I want everything cleared out. Just so that we can do what we need to do. Go here, get rid of that. going to favor it for a later date, because maybe later we'll add it. Definitely going to favor this for later. Expanded races. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Might keep it. I don't even remember putting this mod in here. Weightless ore is one of those musts. Great. No worries. Basement Garden, Lost Takavari. Get rid of you. Keeper can never have enough. Smelting add-on. Bear with me, guys. Coin minting. That will come in handy if we want to cheat our way through. Feel like maybe unfortunately this mod seems to be broken. I have played it before and it unfortunately does not work properly. almost done here. Then we will get on to gaming. But the beginning of this will just be the mods that I would use for the game. And then we'll move on in the next video to some more actual getting into the game and playing. Clear. Lord Almighty. Alright, we got what we need. So let's move on because we're at 30 minutes for this video. Anyways, now that we have gotten the mod portion done, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Remember, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I can go into more depth on mods later on and show you actually what I prefer to play with. But for right now, we're going to just do a startup with some mods. Once the screen loads, we'll be set. And we'll end the video there. You all have a good day. And God bless.